boys and girls, it's Devil Dog Knife, and what I have for you is Game of Thrones Telltale. I always say it wrong. Is it Telltale? Telltale? It sounds the same. Regardless, you guys may or may have not watched the Tales from the Borderlands, which was amazing. The entire story, just start from finish, was amazing. It came out in, I want to say 2015, maybe 2016, and I think it received an award, maybe several awards, and I totally understand it now. The music was amazing, the overall gameplay was great, the story was intense. Again, Scooter, you'll be missed. But now what we're going to play is Game of Thrones. Huge fan of the show. Right now, I'll tell you, my favorite character is the Hound. He is hilarious. He's one of those serious characters they'll just crack dry jokes and just he'll be super serious. And to him, it may not be a joke, but to everyone else, it's hilarious. And he's just, I don't know, he's kind of a badass, despite the fact the whole fire thing. But I won't ruin that to those who have never seen Game of Thrones. But here we go. Let's start. Oh man, I'm really excited for this, especially after Tales from the Borderlands. So, and right now it's nighttime. Let me say probably 10 o'clock, something like that. But I'm still hyper right now because I just can't wait to play this. All right. The music already just, let me see, I want to Google and see which came first, this one or Tales from the Borderlands. Okay. Woo. Oh man, see how many episodes. Oh wow, season finale. Okay, so how many episodes are there? Okay, so there's 6 episodes. Ooh, oh man. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be amazing. Just right off the bat, from the menu, I'm super excited because Game of Thrones, like, me and my friends would religiously just watch this. Every Sunday we would just meet up and watch it at someone's house or whatever, and we would watch it together. And now it's gonna come out next year rather than this year, so hey, why not kind of get my my fix of Game of Thrones through the game? Let's see. I'm just gonna do a little bit of googling. Tales from the Borderlands. That's 2015. 2000. Wow. Okay, so Tales from the Borderlands came out November 25th, 2014. And Game of Thrones. Oh wow, it popped up already on Google. So this came out 2014 as well, but after Tales from the Borderlands. So oh my god. All right, let's just play. Okay. All right. Oh, just reading the Ice Dragon. It's getting me hyped up. Alright, I'm talking way too much. Let's do this. Tyrion Lannister. Oh, the Northerners will never forget. Oh my god. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Oh my god. I'm super excited right now. This is I'm like jittery at the moment. My dog is right next to me sleeping. I think he's used to me recording now, and but alright, this game series adapts, yep, we know that. So it'll adapt. If this is your first video of me playing an interactive game, so basically, oh shit, for thousands of years, House Forrester have been loyal banner to House Stark in the darkest reaches of the Wolfson, on the north, House Ripped, or seek to claim Forrester, and the fate of House Forrester hangs in the balance. Okay. So, as you play the game, the decisions you make will affect the games, the story. within the game. So it's important to definitely think about what you're gonna say or do next. Seems like they're celebrating
Great
something.
Jaime Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells
Oh man, Jaime Lannister.
it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Oh, I guess we're Jaime Lannister. Okay. Let's pick up the sword.
Make sure it's spotless this time.
well-
Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on. It's only blood.
Good thing I'm... Okay.
Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You.
Oh wow, so Jaime
never had a sword
Lannister
like
is a
that.
kid. In the show, he's
I
a,
say
he's
that
a
as a
grown
friend.
man.
And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
I will. You'll see.
Yeah.
Of course, your lordship. After you take your rightful place on the Iron Throne.
I had a hand in it, you know.
Sounds like he's a kid.
in what? Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
Let him finish.
Oh, he'll talk all night if you let him.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
I brought him to his
Lord
knees.
Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. It grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
Right, thanks.
Sure.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the
These are
Kingslayer
new
dragged
families to
poor
me.
Norrin across the battlefield.
So House Forrester, I can't recall the characters
Fetch your
from
coat.
House Forrester.
Tonight
so
we celebrate.
this is kind of yeah. But yeah, Lannister in the show, he's I would
Robb
say
Stark,
mid-30s.
the king in the north!
The King of
The king. I definitely know who Robb
We
Stark
march
is.
on
King of the
Casterly
North.
Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard.
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
I'm not gonna say anything.
Iron from ice!
Wait, isn't that Jaime Lannister?
That
Or
is.
Wait, oh, that's
Yes,
not.
my lord.
I need you to keep an eye out.
Okay,
for
so that's
Rodri.
not Jaime
As his
Lannister.
father, I could not
That's
be
I was
more
like,
proud.
why
of
is
the
his
man
voice
he's become.
different?
On a night
I guess
like
it's
this,
his name is
men
Aaron.
found false courage at the bottom of
Maybe
their
Aaron
cups.
Forrester. Maybe
I'm
if he's
glad that he were here.
his
Yes,
last
my
name's
lord.
Forrester.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
With me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What
Promotion
can I offer you?
to honor this noble
Serve me
house.
well.
To bring honor to House Forrester.
Oh
You
yeah.
have more honor than those who were born to it. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire, but you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
So I'm no longer a squire.
As of tomorrow, no. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight, and I wouldn't want the other squires to feel
awesome.
discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
So it's kind of good that it's a new house, House of Forrester. because it's
Squire?
you can play this game without actually watching the show. You'll see
Can you give me a
characters
hand?
that are in the show,
Come
but
on. Make it up to you.
it's pretty good.
Do it yourself.
I've been a squire longer than you, which means I outrank you.
So, he told you, not me.
Go with Bowen.
Oh damn! So he took note of that. Damn! I was hoping he didn't hear that.
Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once.
It
He's a
could be
drunk,
worse.
a liar, and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen.
Yeah.
It could be much
Could
worse.
be.
What the
a lot
fuck do
worse.
you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Don't get angry with me. We're no different, you and I.
Aye,
Yeah.
but I'm not the son of a pig farmer. My father had dignity.
Okay, this guy's.
All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low.
The lowest of
For
the
all I
low.
know, we could be squires for life. Pulling wine around a fucking wedding.
You'll
A
get
waste of
there.
fucking time.
You gotta
it
stay
time.
positive.
You'll get there.
More easy for
You
you
gotta
to
stay
say.
positive.
Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much
I
further?
see what he's implying.
It's right over there.
He's saying, gonna get that promotion due to him being my uncle.
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding.
Ooh, a crossbow.
Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Oh, man.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir
Pretty
Garrett.
sketchy. Sounds pretty shady.
What? What's wrong?
He's piecing some things together.
What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd. You've had
have
too
to get
much
back
wine.
We need to get back. Now.
Yes,
Fine, they can
something's
wait.
No,
happening.
you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
Dude, it's a setup. Ooh! Oh! Oh my god! Oh!
We have to warn the others.
Good luck.
Why? Dude, I had to. The greater good. The guy wouldn't take my. He wouldn't heed my warning, dude. Okay, so warning him. Oh! Oh lord! I didn't realize this. Oh, the jukes! Wow. He should freaking take my warning.
From the king!
Come on, come on, come on. You got this, you got this. Rich. There we go. Here we go, here we go.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one!
There we go. Keep it up, keep it up. Gotcha. Ooh, nice, 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 nice.
Look out!
Oh! Wow, wow. Okay, so I should have done that earlier. Come on. crawling. Keep crawling. You got this. There we go. Alright, so I'm pressing A, but I think it's a part of the story. Woo! 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 Gotcha! Oh, man! Wow. Okay, so this is really intense. Like, we're 5 minutes in the game. Oh no, oh no.
Good fucking riddance.
No, now he has to be alive. There you go, there you go.
Got it. Did you find Roderick?
He's under a horse.
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
I'm trying to save him.
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
Where's my squire? You didn't leave him, did you?
Oh,
What happened to him?
I had to leave him.
I had to leave him. I had no other choice.
Find a weapon, quickly!
Maybe I should lie. It's not like anyone knows, but I'm gonna tell him. What? Why aren't we pick up the sword, dude? I've clicked right trigger twice. Dude, get in the fight.
Walter Frey, you fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Come on, come on. Pick up the sword. I didn't even pick up the sword? Alright, see? Come on, come on.
Seven hells.
We have to keep moving, my lord.
I'd never
Come on.
make it.
Yes, you can.
They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Walter Frey says time to don't
I'm not leaving you, dude. Ooh, okay, maybe. I thought it was just an arrow wound.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to wait. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Oh man,
Walter Frey says
You have
about
to go.
stage, yo.
I won't leave
I
you.
won't leave you, my lord.
Can, and you will.
My lord,
By
I-
the gods, you will obey me.
Okay.
Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost.
North
Tell
Grove.
no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
I swear that I will, my lord.
North Grove would never be lost.
It's those foresters.
Uncle Duncan,
Your Honor, you
North
must do this for
Grove,
your house. Go!
North Grove.
Kill those fucking
North Grove.
foresters.
I'm trying to remember it, guys. Jeez. North Grove.
With love.
Oh no. Why are you, dude? Run. Gotta go tell Uncle Duncan. North Grove never goes. Shit, I forgot what he said. Oh my god, I missed this theme song so much. North Grove never goes low. Boom. Oh my god, it's been almost a year since I've heard this theme song. Wiener, 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 wiener. Yeah, I can't believe I'm playing the game. Uncle Duncan, North Grove. North Grove never goes slow. Something like that. We'll just keep it rhymes with doesn't go low. Oh man. Oh, right in the feels. Oh. the theme song right in the feels. Alright. No one else but Uncle Duncan. Boys and girls, we ain't telling nobody but Mr. Duncan, who happens to be our uncle. Alright, Forster Lance. King's Landing. Oh, man. Alright. Countryside. Jeez. Right now, within, I would say, like, the past 10-15 minutes that's passed by, I'm liking how the game looks.
Blood.
Like, even the credits, it looks great. The characters look amazing. It looks gritty,
Fresh.
but to a point where it's just like, wow, it looks like how Game of Thrones would look like if it was a video game. Because the show it's gritty, and yeah, it definitely adds a lot of blood. So as of now, it's living up to the show. Alright, let's see. Alright, we're just gonna ignore the... I just had a hiccup. We're gonna ignore this wagon. It's not like it was strategically placed there to make us follow the path that we should be on. Alright. And there's a cart. Huh. Alright, what's going on here? Uncle Duncan.
That's Father's car.
North Grove. Right? North Grove? North Grove? Yeah, something like that.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles
like
for
that.
this.
Oh no,
It
Boltons.
may be coming, but at least still have his bacon.
Oh wow, that's a dick move. Why am I still moving? Oh.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
The Boltons. That's the flag.
I said move on.
What?
Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
Get to your father.
I recognize you. You're a Forester squire. Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead.
Okay.
Where'd you
wow.
get that sword? Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself.
I killed a man
Probably
for
a
it.
deserter.
I killed a man for it.
Did you?
Yep.
Now why don't I believe you? That sword's too
yeah.
big for you, boy. You
Come on,
can
then.
barely pick it up.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy.
Alright. So the
Lord
Boltons, the
Bolton
family,
is the new warden of the north.
that family
I
is
reckon
insane.
he'd like a proper lordly sword.
As you can see
like
in the
that.
flag, there was like an upside down body. Yeah. That's the Boltons. Pretty insane.
I'll have that
They
sword,
feed
boy.
their enemies to the dogs. That's the type of people that they do. Come get it.
Get it, you bastard.
Come get it. Oh, you think it's done because I don't have my sword? Let's do this. Fisticuffs.
Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
Oh man. Pitchfork. Nope. Pitchfork.
You are a pig farmer, aren't you?
He can handle it. Told you. Oh yeah. I told you. Come on, come on. Oh yeah. Thanks for the sword. Oh no, not my leg. You think you got me? Think again. Ooh. Oh. Woo. Finish him. Finish him.
Please,
No.
I beg of you.
No mercy. I'm telling you,
I
the
have a family.
Boltons.
They'll never survive without me.
No.
I have no quarrel.
I can't. Not in this
I was
world.
only following orders.
Nope.
No, please.
I'm telling you right now.
Whitehill will see you hang for this.
In this game, I'm telling
much I
you,
promise.
from start to finish, no mercy. Unless they really, really deserve it. But I'm telling you, the Boltons are not a family you want to mess with.
Father?
Garrett, you survived.
Yes, I did.
Your sister.
The Boltons, the Boltons are insane. So no mercy for the Boltons. Oh no, my sister.
I tried to stop them.
What? Wow. Oh no. Wow.
I'll kill the men who did this.
That's crazy. So he said the Starks are dead. That's another interesting thing. Because it kind of tells you what time this is set at. So I'm trying to think like what season it's placed in. Let's see. This has to be like, I want to say like second and third season.
It's Garrett.
Real early.
Get the Castellan. Tell him his nephew survived.
But this is a family that's not in the show. Or at least I don't think so.
Garrett!
Uncle Duncan. Where's Uncle
I was
Duncan?
too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
So Maester is like a librarian, but more than a librarian, it's like they're like all knowing kind of. They're like,
2 Whitehill soldiers?
yeah, it's
And a
pretty
Bolton.
intense. The knowledge that they know.
They killed my family. And for what?
Bacon.
My sister, she was only 8 years old.
Oh wow.
This never would have happened with the Starks in
sick.
power.
They
It's unimaginable.
see. I'm telling you, the Boltons are sick.
Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
Man, that's crazy. Yeah, so they're
Blade
like
cut
very
deep, but
knowledgeable,
I should be able to save your leg.
and
Your
they're all
justice
about
was
like
swift.
knowing
Some
the
will call it
history
vengeance. No
of
doubt the Whitehills
everything.
will claim it was
basically.
murder.
They
It was your family. I can't say I would have done
They're
any
super
different
wise.
than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
Oh well,
Hold the wound open for me, would you?
will do. Okay. I guess there's a lot of interactive action rather than just hey, pick your next phrase you're gonna say.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he
Our
would have
house
made a
will
good
never
lord.
fall.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead.
Oh no.
Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you?
Is he about to stitch us up, or do they even do that at this?
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester
I
saved
think
your
he's just
life.
wrapping it.
He did.
Rather odd, though,
Okay,
that he
yeah,
chose to
he's
save
wrapping
you,
it.
his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen.
Yeah,
That's
it's
not how it happened.
That's not what happened.
Roderick had already fallen.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now.
Wow.
I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
He wants to watch us hobble. Oh. Seems to be good.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Wow. So that's the Lord's chair. The Lord of the Forcers. Well. I'm still trying to contain myself. I'm like extremely excited about this game. Alright, let's go. Ooh, okay, so we are limping. Do I have to keep walking, or am I... Oh yeah, he wants me to walk around even more. Alright, let's see. What kind of medical supplies are you giving us? Let's see. A bucket of maggots. Protein. Can I eat it?
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Yeah, cute's not a word I would use to describe that. Ooh, healing herbs. Herbs. Healing herbs. To make the soul
This
feel
might help.
good. Oh, yeah. Ah, so we're... Okay. Okay, let's make sure that we can get as much as we can then. That's the case.
You seem to be favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look, I'll show you.
He just threatened to amputate us? Wow, that's messed up. Why am I showing a sword to him?
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
Okay, I did. Alright, let me just talk to him.
Did your leg feel weak?
No,
No, not too bad.
I just wanted to ask you.
Why the... Let's look at the history. Why do
the White Hills hate the Foresters?
Yeah, why
I
do
think
they?
it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Huh? Alright, so the new
Who's
lord?
the new lord
He said
of
he
House
mentioned
Forrester?
the new
Why,
lord.
Ethan, of course.
The young Ethan. Very young. Not
At the
ready.
Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn. Yet the very fate and future of this house
Oh, yeah,
rests
they also,
in his hands.
Yeah, they also acted as an
Which is
advisor.
rather frightening when you think about it.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
I just want to talk to
Talia
Uncle
asked to
Duncan.
see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true?
Roderick,
Your
yeah.
family...
Oh, my family, yeah. Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
I appreciate that.
Later.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
Wow.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
You saved my life, my lady.
Yes, he did.
Yet not Roderick's.
Oh, God.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He
fought valiantly.
fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes.
Yes, my lady.
I was.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any
Yeah,
last
you
words before
ain't
he past.
The North Grove.
If you can remember.
He said he loved
Hey.
you. That's
Said
the
he
only thing
loved
we
you.
can do. We can't give her the sword. We can't tell her.
That's
Because
very kind of you
both
to
are
say.
for Uncle Duncan.
You have the Forester's sword.
No, I don't, ma'am. That's
Ethan
not...
should have it.
Nope.
Now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's
that-
too
is that
dangerous,
Uncle Duncan?
especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression.
I think it's Uncle Duncan.
Duncan, this was our land.
Oh,
They
okay,
were
there he
our
is. Not
people.
him, but the guy.
Your
there he
family.
is. That's Duncan.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Ramsay Snow. His father
Garrett, you understand what this
is
means. You killed a Bolton,
the
and
Lord
Ramsay
of
Snow will want his
the Boltons.
retribution.
So people who,
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution.
well,
This
I'll explain
happened
in a
on
bit.
Forrester land.
Ramsay Snow's coming here.
Aye. He'll arrive within the week. Those men will say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves
We need to be smart.
heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Yeah.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not
you
in
did
their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
Wow.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take.
So you're gonna turn me in?
Which is why you cannot stay.
Oh,
Cannot
okay.
stay. Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
Yeah, where would I go?
Where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the war.
Wow.
The boy's
they
done
want us to go to
nothing
the wall.
wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
If I have to go, then I'll go.
I'll do what's best for the house.
Because I don't want them...
So I'll go.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Yeah. I'd rather go rather than have them suffer. So the wall, it's this
settled.
huge wall in the north that people tend to
You can
volunteer.
have my horse, and I'll see you
to-
have plenty of food. But
to
we haven't
secure?
much time. The Whitehills will come looking for you.
The wall separates the wildlings from the south part of the wall, and the wildlings are these savages basically. So they're these savages, and they're up north in it's like Antarctica,
Word up to
Where
me.
the wall's at.
I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart.
and there's like a
give
bunch
it a
of
chance.
men that volunteer.
would.
Also, criminals
God's willing,
are sent to
someday
the wall
I
sometimes
will.
as punishment.
But now,
But when you go to the wall, you devote your whole entire life to the wall. It's not like
Lord
you're doing
Forrester would
a
be
6-year
proud that you're
term
putting the
or
interests of the
contract or
house
something.
ahead of your own.
6x2 contract. No,
Many of
your
Lord
life
Forrester's
goes to
best
the
men
wall.
volunteered for the
You're
wall.
now a guard at
His
the wall
own great
forever.
uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
Yeah. We'll see.
I've been waiting for the right moment
Oh
to
yeah,
tell
yeah,
you.
we gotta tell him. North Grove.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester
The
asked
North
me to give
Grove
you a
must
message.
not be lost.
He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed.
He
if
said
ever.
tell only you.
He said, tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you?
No.
This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the Wall.
I'm assuming it's
Become
like
a ranger if you can.
It's
It will help.
or something.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the Wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Yeah, the wall, it's a pretty big wall. It's yeah, it's up there in size.
Garrett, wait!
Oh, necklace for me. Thank you.
Be safe.
Will do. But yeah, so Ramsay Snow is a bastard. He is Lord Bolton's son, who happens to be a bastard. He never claimed him, so that is why his name is Snow. His last name is Snow. So whenever someone's name is Snow as their last name,
Ethan?
that means they don't have a legitimate father, or their father's not in their life, or they just don't know who their father is, or their father hasn't claimed them, like Ramsay. So Ramsay Snow is still working for his father without his father actually claiming him as his son. If he did claim him, he would be Ramsay Bolton.
If he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore.
Okay, so this is Ethan
Maybe
Forster.
something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win!
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
Aw.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise,
Aw.
I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die
So
either.
Ethan's the new
Maester
lord.
Ortengren said
And those are
he
his
got sent to the
siblings.
Wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
Garrett is
Garrett is
strong.
strong. He can take care of himself.
No one
So I
will
guess
tell
we're
me
playing
what
as
Garrett
Ethan
did, but
and
it must
Garrett?
have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
He
He doesn't know me, or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Yeah, I think so too.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for
In
hours.
these times, that's how you gain respect
Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
from your people that you lead.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that, please.
I won't.
Just be you.
I'll be
I like you the way you
a
are.
good leader.
I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I promise I won't
promise
change.
I won't change.
Good, because I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
We'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
Who wants candy? Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece
Lord
of candy.
Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Alrighty.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Oh wow, Lord Whitehill. Okay,
Can't
so
you meet with Duncan?
so those
He is
those are the
the
ones that hate
Castellan.
us.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
I can't
He's
guess.
demanding an audience with the Lord.
I have to face
We
him.
really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were lord,
No.
I would command Ethan to stay.
No, I'm
with his
going.
family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
I have
Very
to,
well then.
Yeah. It's time that I fill that position. I can't just play hide and seek and hide away from my duties. Oh, they're gonna miss me. It's all good. No worries. I have to get used to the transition. The transition's kind of off, like, when it comes to this game. It's not as smooth as the Borderlands game.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
The business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
No, I can
I
handle
can handle
this.
Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
There's a way to
Now is
finesse
not the
this.
time to
Okay, so I'm
handle
the
Lord
Lord.
Whitehill any
You don't
more
want
than
to
he
seem
already
too
is.
aggressive
He's
to,
got 5 times
you
as
know,
many men, and the backing of
to
House Bolton.
antagonize
All the
them.
more reason to
Well,
stand
you also
up for
don't want
ourselves.
to
Only
be
cowards and
submissive.
dead men roll over.
There's a way of going, you know. There's a way of going about it. He's gonna, of course, be aggressive to me, and just if I stand my ground, then that's all I need to do.
Lord Ethan, is it?
Yes,
My
it is.
condolences for your father and brother.
I don't need to
The
shake
late
his
Lord
hand.
Forrester was no friend to me or my house.
no.
But to his family, it's still a loss.
I'm gonna say
Thank you,
him.
Lord Whitehill.
I'm gonna thank him.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
He died a hero.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oathbreakers.
Aye. And look where that got him.
Okay. Keep
And
it
no
up.
bread
Keep it
and
up.
salt. What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much. Bloody Forresters.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord?
Yep.
You Forresters have shit on us for generations.
At this
well,
point,
now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the
Oh,
power in the North.
He's kind of getting me.
Bruce
I'm not gonna
Bolton
lie.
is the Warden of the North.
He's kind of getting me.
And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries.
Okay.
You cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Oh, he wants Garrett. Yeah. Jared.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business.
we were mind-
Keeping
yeah,
the king's
alright.
peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
He murdered his family.
Garrett was only defending himself.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that.
Okay.
How do you answer for your squire?
I'm going to say a
Lord
smart remark
Ethan?
if that's an option.
He
Not gonna
acted
lie.
in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
Your men attacked and drew first blood. They murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking
alright.
coward
Yeah,
who
sure.
killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
We
haven't seen him. He was never here.
You little liar. I will find him. By the gods, you better hope I do, because if I don't,
Do it then.
I'm holding you responsible.
Oh.
And you'll answer for what he's done.
Because you scared
I'm
me.
not leaving.
I'm shaking
till I have
in my boots.
justice. Now
Tubby,
bring me the coward who did
Lord
it, or you'll
Whitehill.
answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady.
You just talked about
Considering your
killing-
losses and all.
killing her
This-
husband.
This is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming.
for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
We could just handle them right now. I'm just saying. We can close the
That
doors.
lad may be lord of this
Take him out.
house. But Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Oh, I'm shaking in my boots.
You're a craven, Lord Whitehill.
Come and get it, sucker! Bring it! You want to give me the death stare? Okay, let's see.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee.
Ramsay Snow can
Prepare
come
a
in.
raven. We need to send word to Mira.
His
at
dad,
Ethan's
he has
landing
daddy
point.
issues. Ramsay Snow has daddy issues. His dad doesn't even claim him. That's why his name is still Snow. He doesn't scare me, mother. He doesn't scare me. I'm out here in these streets, Mom. Alright, boys and girls, well, that was the first part of the first episode. So far, it looks amazing. Seriously, I haven't watched the show since last year, and they don't intend on coming back with the last season until next year, so this is a great feeling for me. It's like I'm getting my fix of Game of Thrones, but so far, what we're seeing, it's great. It starts off with a battle, and to be honest, that's perfect for Game of Thrones. That's Game of Thrones MO. So I can already tell that there's gonna be a lot to this story. Based off of what we just saw, I'm gonna say shit's about to go down. To be honest, it seems like someone was ambushed. You already saw someone's family got murdered. It's just it's overall that's what Game of Thrones is, really. It's not just blood. It's not just gore and sword slicing and all that stuff. The story overall is just amazing when it comes to Game of Thrones. So I wouldn't expect anything less from the video game. Right now, what I want you guys to do is like, subscribe, and stay tuned, because we're about to get into something real serious. real nice, some good quality gaming right here, boys and girls. Because Game of Thrones, I'm telling you right now, it will not disappoint you. And I already know it. I can already tell, because I had that same, that nostalgic feeling, those chills through my back. But regardless, just stay tuned for the next part of the first episode. See ya, sayonara, and bye-bye.